Another verse in John's corpus doesn't use monogenes, but shows that the Son is begotten of God is 1 John 5:18. So this is just another supporting text that John is teaching this idea. We know that everyone who has been born of God does not keep on sinning, but he who was born of God, well, who is that talking about? That's talking about the Son. He who was born of God protects him, and the evil one does not touch him. So Irons says it's reasonable to suppose that the one who is born of God is the Son of God. It seems likely that John is pointing to the similarity between two sonships, that of the believer and that of Christ. Christ is the Son by nature, and we are sons by grace, but the point is that the ontological Son of God will protect the adopted sons of God from the evil one. In other words, Irons is arguing that John views Christ as the only begotten Son of God in the sense that he is the Father's only proper offspring deriving his divine being from the Father. Again, don't think in time, eternally. He points out that the fact that in John 1:18 adds that he is in the bosom of the Father, literally, which again, these modern translations tend to iron that out, or the ESV say, at the Father's side, as just a way of expressing that. But literally, it's in the bosom of the Father. Irons argues that that language underscores that his sonship transcends time, is not to be interpreted as a temporal event like ordinary human begetting. We may conclude, he says, that for John, the Son is eternally generated or begotten of the Father. Irons clarifies what it doesn't mean. He says, like all metaphors, there are notable points of discontinuity. Unlike human begetting, this begetting, 1, had no beginning, 2, did not occur in time, 3, does not grant the Father chronological priority over the Son, and number 4, lacks the involvement of a mother. But there is an analogy between human biological begetting and intra-Trinitarian begetting. The main points of continuity are, number 1, the Father is the source or cause of the Son. Persons. The person of the Father is the source of the person of the Son, not the divinity. The divinity is shared equally. 2, the Son possesses, and here's the point, the same nature with the Father who begat him. Number 3, the Father delights in his Son and calls him beloved. And number 4, it is fitting that the Son is the one then sent on the mission from the Father to do the Father's will. Here's Turretin. So this is now post-Calvin, Reformation theologian. As all generation indicates a communication of essence on the part of the begetter to the begotten, by which the begotten becomes like the begetter and partakes of the same nature with him. So this wonderful generation is rightly expressed as a communication of essence from the Father, by which the Son possesses indivisibly the same essence with him and is made perfectly like him. So again, the whole point of this is to understand two things: the unity and sharing of the divine nature, and what distinguishes the persons: fatherhood, sonship, and spiration.